Hey guys, so I'm back for week 8 of Koyo's Froyo. In this episode, I'm just going to be laying out the foundation for what I want to do for my next build, which is some kind of my version of Bowser's Castle. And so just going to put it on top of this hill here. And I guess I decided to do this because it's like a rocky kind of biome. So I thought that kind of a stony structure, which I think Bowser's Castle kind of looks like from my memory, would fit fairly well here. I was a little bit worried about like whether it would fit in with the Japanese temple in the foreground, but I'm sure I can make something work to make it so it's not too jarring. But anyway, that's what I'm going to be laying out in the background video today. So this week, there's some couple things this week. First thing I did was on Saturday I went to PAX. It's like a gaming convention thing, and there's like a lot of booths there. I mean this was my first time going there. I went with my friend from UW, and there's like a lot of events there, and it was really fun. Obviously I don't know many of the games, and to be frank, I think most of them didn't really catch my attention. Um, because I'm not really much of a FPS kind of guy, except for like Overwatch. But Overwatch is kind of different, I feel. Anyway, so I went there. I really like this game. I think it was called Rider's Block. It was kind of like a word-based game. Um, apparently, there's like an other version that already exists and was made like a while ago, but definitely the UI looks much better than that version. And like the gameplay looked really fun. I could only play like 15 minutes of it, so it was like a speed run, so I didn't have like the time to really think of like big words like the person in front of me. Like the person in front of me was consistently finding like 6, 7 letter words, while I was finding like like 3 letter words and just like slowly chipping away. Um, so yeah, that was fun. I think that was the most fun game that I played there. Um, I also played at the PC free to play section, which is just like you have 45 minutes to play whatever you want on the PC. I played this game called Orcs Must Die, I think. And that was like a pretty funny game. It was actually pretty hard. Um, Partly because I'm not used to the setup. Like the mouse pad was like really small, and so I wasn't able to like aim. That's my excuse. But anyway, that was what I did on Saturday, and that was really fun. And Sunday, I went hiking, and I'll pull up the image on the screen in a bit, but went to Mount Si, which is like this fairly hard trail. On the app, it's labeled as hard, and it is probably like the hardest trail I've been to so far. Total of 8 miles. Really like, especially the last part. I'll show another picture, but there was this cliff that you had to just like scale up to get to the top of the mountain. And I want to say it was probably at least 70 degrees. Maybe I'm being too generous, but you had to like, kind of just like stick to the wall, otherwise you would fall down and likely die. And so that was scary. But it was definitely rewarding at the end. The view from up there was really nice. Um, so yeah, that's what I did on Sunday. And then today is Labor Day, which is kind of the reason why I'm recording this video a day late. Um, yeah, this day, like this weekend, I definitely did a lot of things, and I'm pretty tired, but don't wanna you know miss out on the making the video. Um, Today I played some Overwatch, and then I watched this movie called Don't Look Up. I know most people already have seen this movie, but I thought it was like a really good movie. It definitely highlighted some of the complaints I have about the modern society. Not to be like a boomer or anything, but it's like, yeah, it definitely feels good to have my concerns kind of reciprocated in the movie. Stuff like being too like swayed by news outlets, not or just like avoiding the truth, kind of. Obviously, the truth is sometimes just you can't really know what it is, and that's because you know, like most of the time it's just word of mouth about events, but at the same time, it's just like yeah, definitely highlighted a lot of the concerns I have about social media, attention, um, fake news, and all that, political whatever battles. Yeah, so that's what I was watching this evening as I was eating my taco bowl that I made because my family still isn't back from Japan. Um, so I've been having to cook myself. Anyway, that was it for this week. Definitely this break was pretty nice. Um, yeah, I'll see you guys next week. See ya.